everybody. Oh, let me get this adjusted. Right. The title of today's stream is Victory is Your Best Revenge. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I mean, it's often the case that you find yourself wanting to get your lick back, either with, with people or with institutions. You want your lick back. And why do you want your lick back? Because you've been abused. You've been wronged. Hey, Frank, welcome back. You've been abused. You've been, thank you for the heart spam. And the like button press. Well done, well done. That is the official protocol. Come in, press that like button, get the heart spamming. Appreciate you. Right. So why would one want revenge? Well, I think everyone has been in a situation where you feel like you've been wronged. You feel like an injustice has been done to you, and you want some comeuppance. You want payback. You want to settle the score, and the other party clearly deserves it. Do they not? However, I will tell you that is not the way to approach things. It feels like that's what you want. It feels like that's going to make everything right, but I can tell you that it's not going to make everything right, and that what you really want is to win. Winning just rubs it in all the right faces in all the right ways. And so I would tell you to focus on your victory. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Mick Swaggers here. Hey, Mick. What's up, Mick? Follow Frank's protocol, the winning protocol. You come in, you press that like button, you get comfortable. Maybe you grab a snack, and then you start heart spamming. Heart spamming is optional, but like button pressing, it's technically optional, but I'm really going to be like pushing for the like button presses because they really make a difference with the algorithm. So please consider it. Anu Bob, okay, hello Anu Bob, hook me up with that like button press. All you have to do is double tap the center of your phone. If this is your phone, double tap the center of it, and that's a like button press. Hook it up for me. Oh, you did? Well, thank you, Mick. I appreciate you. That was lovely. I like that. I like that heart spam entry you did. I appreciate that. Could we get some more like button pressing? Let's make it a trend. Let's make it a thing where like you come in and you hook that up, especially on a night like tonight where I'm talking about revenge. Because I've talked myself out of many vengeful moments, and I'm always glad I did. When you don't seek revenge, you'll never regret it. Whereas I think if you do go for revenge, regret is probably high on the menu, because usually you can't, two wrongs don't make a right. You really can't always fight fire with fire. And when you try and get someone back, you're putting all your energy into like your vengeance, whereas all of that energy could be going into your success. And I'm here to tell you tonight that success is the ultimate revenge, because you think you want to get back on the person that wronged you. But really what you want is just for your life to be going the way you want it to go. And if someone was bold enough to wrong you, when they look and see how much you're succeeding, how much you're thriving, that in and of itself is revenge. Also, the cool thing about success and succeeding is that haters that you didn't even know existed, they all have to gnash their teeth and feel stupid. So I just say, focus on your victory. Don't focus on revenge. Let that sort itself out. It's a waste of your time. Take all that energy, all of that like rage that the person stirred up in you, or the institution or the corporation, whoever stirred it up in you, and put all of that energy into winning. Mick Swagger, when you get petty revenge, it's never fulfilling. Exactly. I've always gotten any petty revenge. I think I've always been too much of a nice guy to get petty revenge. Part of me wants to explore petty revenge. Like I explore petty revenge in my head, because I don't really have what it takes to actually execute petty revenge. But I've definitely I've drawn up some really gorgeous revenge scenarios in my mind. But then when I carry them out, when I'm honest about my revenge plots in my head. I really carry them out to their logical conclusion. And then I think about all the risks that I'm taking, like with my freedom. and I realize, you know what? It wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be worth it. I'm not going to let this person like drag me down. I'm just going to rise above it and win. And I'm telling you, that is the best approach. Although I'm sure it must be satisfying, at least for a few moments, when you get that petty revenge. Good evening, Kaket. I saw that I have an email from you, Kaket. I will be responding to those tomorrow morning. I got some juicy emails to respond to. Well, thank you, Zuloud718. Zoe Loud. Okay, thank you, Zoe. It's pudding time. Get your revenge on you. Uh, what did you do, pudding time? What did you do that warrants my vengeance? You want me to punish you? Is that what you're trying to say, pudding time? You want me to punish you? I got one of those. Pudding time. Well, I don't dish out physical abuse. I mean, I've never done that. I suppose I could if that's what you wanted. But I will dish out some financial abuse. I'm up for that if you're into that. And on that note, let me pin my Cash App and PayPal to the chat. Let's see. Hola, Enrico. Max Jane's here. What's FFL stand for, Mark? Oh, I don't know. No, I don't know about you. Well, I don't just have some from you. I have some from people. I have some strangers in my email. I'm like, where'd these strangers come from? So I'll have to go through everything. Mr. Rossi's here. How are you, Enrico Rossi? All right, let me get into let me just get my little notes here and pin my Cash App and PayPal to the chat. Yes, we do. It's pudding time. And we know that it's time for a new acronym. We know that that is it's worn out. It's played out. It's got to be decades old. I always encourage people to come up with new ways of saying things. If you're going to level that like tired acronym at me, it's kind of disrespectful. I mean, it's very disrespectful. So if you're going to be that disrespectful, I would like you to A, super chat it, and B, come up with a new cool way to be, to say that. And say it in a super chat. All right, let's see. I don't know. Margamace, I hate to say it, but I don't know who either of those people are. I've heard of Jay Dilla's name before, but I honestly do not know who that is. But I have heard the name before. And Madlib, I don't know who that is. And I've never even heard the name. So you're going to have to educate me. Is what I'm going about. My algorithm game? Really? I feel like my algorithm game needs work. I mean, I'm working on it. And y'all can help me work on my algorithm game if you push the like button. That's the real way to help me work on my algorithm game. Hardly a celebrity. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. But I'm curious to know. Michael Neal! You sweetheart. Thank you, Michael Neal. I'm waiting for the alert that the Cleopatra costume has shipped, Michael. I got the costume and the sandals. Thank you so much. I can't wait to wear it. And Kakit, yes, I got the alert that the Velma costume is en route. So I assume I should have it no later than probably Monday, Tuesday at the very latest. You're from Zim? When you say Zim, does that mean you're from Zimbabwe? Tafadzwa? I'm guessing. 2 greatest hip hop producers ever. Glad you know who Dilla is, though. He's a legend. Okay, yes, I'm familiar with Dilla's name. Okay, well, okay, give me 2 tracks from each. Like, give me 2 Dilla tracks that I would know, and give me 2 of the other artists. I hope it's. Oh no, I chose the size. Like when you ordered it, it's the size I pre-selected. So I chose the smallest size. I'm always the smallest size of everything. It'll probably be a little too big. That's why I'm glad it's coming early, because I can either pin it or like stitch it so it's a little tighter. I'm excited. I haven't done Halloween as an adult in like a really long time that I can recall. Oh no, you know what? That's not true. Last year for the stream, I did wear something. I wore a Diana Carroll. What is the character from Dynasty? I did Dominique Devereaux last year. I was Dominique Devereaux, so that's not true. But I only did that because I was in the live stream. Were it not for live streaming, I would not be wearing costumes. Won't Do and Don't Cry by Jade. Won't Do and Don't Cry. Okay, but which artist? He produced it. Which artist did the song? Oh, okay, thank you, Michael Neo. Appreciate you. What? Oh, my costume? That's random, but she's so fabulous. I love her. I love how over the top 80s fabulous she was. How do I know these shows? They're reruns and they're like moms. These were shows that my mother watched. So yeah. And she loved, my mom liked that character. My mom and my aunts love that character because she was like one of the only like black lady characters who was like fabulously wealthy and glamorous. So she kind of like in black lady world, she looms large. Let's say he's oh, I see, he just does beats. I see, I see. Let's see. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I got to visit the oh, the dad. Really? That's cool. That's so funny. Is it, I'm always guessing, is it smaller than what you would imagine, or is it really a big ranch? Or is it just like a little shack that they made look big? It would be fun to go to the Dynasty house. That'd be fun. The King Daddy, hello. Smaller, okay, got you. Okay, go for it, Cacket. What's up? You were shocked? Oh, how small it was? Okay. Okay, I'm all ears, Cacket. What's up? Ron, you get Ron, all I want to see from you is super chats. That's all I want to see from you. Either super chats or apologies, Ron. That's it. Don't wear the Velma wig. Okay. The little Velma haircut, the little like schoolboy. She has like a bowl cut. Like, I think it's like bangs, and it's like a chin length, like somewhere between a bob and a bowl cut. Yeah, I won't wear that. Yeah, that would definitely take any and all like sex appeal out of the outfit, right? Although it could be cute. I can make it work. I can make it work. All right, I will keep my hair as is. I was gonna do bangs, but that's okay. It's so weird. I never realized how like garish or like how like bold the colors were. It's like a bright orange turtleneck and a bright red skirt and bright orange socks, which of course for a cartoon looked great, but in real life there's something like, wow, it's like a real like, it's drastic in real life. No, but I could put like, they have bangs that you can just clip on. You can just like, you just attach them and it looks like you have bangs. And I was gonna do those just because before I considered having bangs because I feel like I have a lot of forehead. So I was like, I wonder how it would look. I mean, I used to have bangs when I was like, grade school. And I was like, I wonder if I wanted to get bangs again, unrelated to the Velma costume. And so I saw you can buy like little bangs that you attach on. And I was like, I should buy some of those attachable bangs to try them on and see how I like having bangs. But I think I'll skip it, bangs. Matthew, that's a lot. That is a lot. You're really going full TMI there, Matthew. If you're going to be all, explicit, then you should get explicit into my Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Sticker, or Super Thanks. You should be donating to my channel, or you should become a channel member, and then you will get access to the exclusive private videos, the spicy videos here on YouTube. You could get those. I got links to post. Let me get into this stream and put both my Cash App on my PayPal and the link to my secret private menu. Let me put all of that for your viewing pleasure into this stream. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. All right. Here we go. This was a weird night for me. Like, I had a late surge of energy. Cleopatra, yeah. Who doesn't want to be Cleopatra, right? Like, that's such a glam costume. I love that. That's a fun one. But it's not as like, it's not as fetish-tastic. I always think of Halloween as fetish-ween because I feel like at some point Halloween costumes stopped being about ghosts and goblins and witches and started being about like role-playing outfits. I'm not sure what that says about our society, but that seems to be the way Halloween costumes went. The Cleopatra costume though is very like, I don't know, it's classic. It doesn't have that like fetishy role play factor going on. So I think it's, kind of elegant. So I'm excited for that one. Why are you thanking me, Matthew? Or were you thanking someone else? Jeff Anderson. Hey, Anderson's in the building. How are you, Mr. Anderson? It's so funny because I keep saying Mr. Anderson, which makes me think of The Matrix. Mr. Anderson. Remember that? So I keep saying, "Hey, Mr. Anderson," but then I can't help but like want to say it like Neo would say it. So I have to like hold myself back from that. All right, here we go. All right, there's that, and then let me just pin this to the chat. Okay, that's pinned, and then who was that before? Who was like just all kinds of thirsty? Like he was just, oh, Matthew, right? He was just like drowning. He was in the Sahara Desert of thirst. So when that happens, what we do is we give him the link to become a channel member so that he can get in on all my exclusive bikini content. So let me give Matthew what he needs. Matthew, here's your medicine. There you go. And all right, links are popping. Tafadzwa, I'm your new subscriber from Zimbabwe. Hello, Zimbabwe. I've had Zimbabwe here before. I have so many African countries here, and so much of Europe. It's very weird. At the same time I started getting like Africa, most of Africa, I started getting most of Scandinavia as well. I started getting Sweden and Switzerland, although Sweden and Switzerland and the Netherlands, all of those were all coming at the same time as Africa. It's interesting. I don't know what happened. The algo like started sending me out. Yes, I had a good day. It was it was kind of stressful, and there were some moments where I definitely wanted revenge. I wanted some. I was thinking I had some revenge plots brewing in my mind today, which inspired the title of this stream, which is "Victory is Your Best Revenge," because I heard a few names today that I hadn't heard in a long time, and these are names that made that of people who I feel I was wronged by. Okay, but I decided to be the bigger person because that's just what, you know, taking the high road, I think in the long run is always the best thing to do. So as painful as it was, I chose to take the high road with these individuals. But I did indulge in a little, you know, rather graphic revenge fantasy. And then I realized that no, the best revenge is victory. Success is the best revenge. And so that's what we're talking about tonight. Showtime starring Miss Brandon or Inside with Miss Brandon, which one do you prefer? I'm just honing on your personal. What do you mean Showtime starring me or Inside? You mean as a title of the show? Is that what you're asking me, Michael Neal? People being cruel? Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I've had some people that were cruel before, or just callous, cruel, both, yeah. I mean, I think we all have, right? Like, and I've also had organizations or institutions that were like very, you know, just corrupt, that sort of thing. Exactly. That's exactly the approach I take, Jeff Anderson, Mr. Anderson. I just usually just decide to rise above it or try and like alchemize that energy. Like if they get me angry or mad or upset, I try and use that energy elsewhere, take that energy to the gym or use that energy to edit. Like just see it as a form of fuel that can be used for anything and then try and use this for something productive. And it's hard to believe stuff isn't perfect. Huh, really, Frank? Ah! Oh, far from it. There are so many things that are, I mean, I'm just making it look, I must be doing a good job making it look all perfect, because let me tell you, there are plenty of disasters brewing. There's always something that's about to go off the rails that I have to like, you know, shore up or juggle. I think life is that way for everyone. It's just that you know, some of us are better at, I guess, hiding it than most, but I can assure you there are problems aplenty over here. I've just decided to not let them get me down. As long as I know I'm doing my best, then I'm just not gonna like beat myself up about it. And it's like, it's ALCHEM, like alchemy. Buongiorno, FV, my Italian military gentleman, the retired military man in Italy. Hello, FV, how are you? Buongiorno, mi amor. Grazie, FV. She's so funny. I gotta get myself to Italy. I gotta get myself to a lot of these countries that keep visiting me in the stream. And I gotta figure out what is going on algorithmically, because this has been a pretty slow week. I think I only had one day that was really popping where we did really good numbers. So I don't know. But I don't even mind, because I'm trying to like save my reserves of energy for Tuesday when I go for 24 hours. So it's probably good that I'm having like these low intensity days. Trying to get into your mind a little bit to see where you're headed with your day as I listen to you talk. Your mood seems like you're bothered by something. No, I'm okay. I mean, I'm just resigned to keep my head down and keep working, and I know that there's a light at the end of every tunnel, so I'm okay with it. I mean, YouTube is a grind. It is a slog. You see me here in the trenches for, this past year. So, YouTube, it can, it's like a war of attrition. I'm a little battle weary, but I'm going for it. Dario is back. What's up? Khaled Hamoudi. Well, thank you, Mr. Hamoudi. I'm gonna need some more like button pressing. The like button has been stagnant for I don't even know how long now. So can someone like double tap the center of their phone? If you're on mobile, that's literally all the effort it takes to register a like button press. So can we get that going? Or if you're on your laptop, look down here for the thumbs up and press it, please and thank you. I know it's annoying. I hate having to ask, but it makes a big difference to the algorithm. It really does, earn support for the channel, makes it so the numbers grow. So let's get on the like button pressing, please. Thank you. What else? Anthony K's here. Thank you. What else is going on? Goal this week achieved 5K. That's true. I got to 5K. I think I got to 5K last week sometime. Now I'm trying to get to 6K by the end of the month. Who knows? Maybe if the 24-hour stream on Tuesday goes really well, then I can maybe, I might be actually able to pull that target off. Good morning. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie in Amsterdam. Yes. Amsterdam's here. Zimbabwe's here. USA's here. India's here. Canada's here. I'm sure Australia's going to come. I have a feeling the Aussies are on their way soon. Eugene Pruitt, YouTube, can you put you a map? No, your next actor? What do you mean? Can put you on the map? What does NLS stand for? I'm not sure what that means. What are you trying to say, Eugene? I'm not exactly sure what you're getting at. Oh, you think I'm going to be discovered on YouTube? Let's do it. Discoverers, find me. Why are you here? Mr. Kata, who? It says she probably gets lots of weirdos. I mean, I think everyone gets weirdos. The internet, it kind of brings out the worst in some people. They really feel like the anonymity is like the moment they've been waiting for to just let the worst of their nature, come out and play. Australia here. I knew it. I knew Australia was coming next. I knew it right after Amsterdam. Hello, Iverson Vlogs. Danny NLS. Okay, what does NLS stand for? Someone's gonna have to let me know. YouTube, who's your next actor? Hello, Hollywood, whose color is your name? Eugene, I'm guessing English is not your first language, in which case I'm gonna send you on over to Google Translate, sir, because your syntax is literally like, trying to understand that sentence you wrote will give me a migraine. So I'm just gonna back away from it slowly and tell you, you gotta get back on Google Translate. Not you what, Kata? Oh, what, you're not a weirdo? Okay, that remains to be seen. Let's see how you behave in the stream tonight. Let's just see about that. And where are you from? With a name like Kata, I'm guessing you're not American. Let's hear it. Has anyone ever succumbed to petty revenge? Like a revenge plot? Anyone succumb? Should we release some folks from block jail to increase your... I don't think so, because I feel like if someone was like mischievous enough or rude enough to end up in block jail, then I don't think they're going to have a negative effect. YouTube gets billions of viewers like every day, I think. Billions. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. So I don't think we need to like, scrounge around for people who have shown themselves to not be worthy of being here. No, I trust the process. I trust, that keeping things positive and high vibrational is going to pay dividends in the end, so I'm not worried about it. We don't need to go back through the trash. What's done is done. Although I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Why bring up the worst one? Can't get I can come up with a good revenge plot. It's not going to lie. I know, right? Are you ready? Yes, Eugene. I'm so ready to grow. Like, I feel like the stream is best. Like this type, my live stream in particular is best when the numbers are high. Like when I have at least 100 people, then the chat stream goes really fast. and I sort of get into a rhythm. And it's one of these things where I know you're probably familiar with the idea of the zone. Anyone who's been an athlete, or at one point, I think it was very like pop culture trendy to talk about being in the zone, where you're in that flow state and you're executing at a really high level, and it feels very fluid and natural and almost effortless because you've managed to be in some cool flow state where like you're putting in effort and yet at the same time you're very relaxed. So when it gets to be at least 100 people, the volume of the chat, it puts me in a zone state where I really enjoy it, and the time goes by super fast. Like it feels like, an hour is like 5 minutes. I don't know how to describe it, but I enjoy it so much that I long for that. So I'm like, let's get the numbers back up so I can go back into a flow state with the stream and reading and answering. Some part of my brain really enjoys having like multi-track conversations, like being able to talk to like 5 different people in 5 different parts of the world all at the same time. It feels like, yes, that's why my mind works this way. So I can actually do that. So I'm just looking forward to the high volume. Just a peck of what, Willith? Welcome to Hollywood to give me to life. Eugene, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you need to adjust your meds, but I appreciate the engagement. So I'm just going to let you keep on chatting. An attention tsunami? I guess, yeah, it's fun. Like it's all an interaction, I guess, tsunami, because all of this dialogue is coming at me. And I think because I spend most of my time alone, and so I'm like very solitary, I don't really have a lot to say to a lot of people outside of like commerce. So it's cool all of a sudden to go from like very little dialogue or interaction with people to like, doing multiple ones all at once. It's fun. Yes, I'm ready to establish myself. I mean, I think I've established myself, but I'm ready to like arrive, Eugene. I'm ready to arrive. Alone, what? Why are you so shocked, Frank? What is that? What are you imagining? Like I have some entourage, like I have some like fleet of like minions? No, what do you mean? Okay, Tom. If you're feeling that way, Tom, tell the algorithm, double press the like, give me a like button press. Double tap the center of your phone. That's a like button press. Or look for the actual thumb, like look up there and press it. Or if you're on laptop, look down here and press it. But I need pressing. Start pressing. Does it take much effort to look? Not today. It didn't take. Appreciate you. Thank you. You look. Well, yeah, but you can be popular and still be alone. Like popular just means lots of people either know who you are or people are interested in you, but it doesn't necessarily mean that those are people that you would want to spend time with or be involved with. So that's the thing. Like I try and have a lot of discernment and be very careful about who I spend my time and energy with. If I wanted to be surrounded by people all the time, I certainly could, but I don't feel that that's wise. So I try and seclude myself as much as possible. What's made me smile today? I had an amazing hummus. I had an amazing hummus spread that made me smile. It was delicious. It was so good. Let's see. It had caramelized onions in it. It was so good. Yes, I think so, Mr. Anderson. I think so. Arlen Dennison's back. Hey, Arlen, how have you been? Did I eat anything interesting? Yeah, that hummus with the caramelized onion caramelized onion flavored hummus packet was delicious. I'm sorry, I got lost and just. Okay, no worries, Eugene. Good to see you. Kiara's back. Woo woo! Yes, I love it when I get the divine feminine energy in the stream. Hey, Kiara, what's going on? Thank you, Tamay. Or is Tanmay? Tanmay, where are you from? Your name sounds Southeast Asian, Tanmay. Where are you from? What do you eat hummus with? Pita chips. These little pita chips. You prefer carrots? Carrots are good. Okay. I like carrots in very small amounts. And what color of your... Franz Bach, super chat me and I'll tell you. Look at this. I got another foot person. Okay, Franz, am I gonna have to get on Adult Foot Finder, because it's getting to the point where like at least every stream I get some toe fetish type person who's like asking about my toenail color or wanting to see my sandals. Like it just makes me laugh. Like nothing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to like you know, besmirch or like make fun of anyone who has any particular like sexual predilection, but the idea that someone is getting aroused by my toes just makes me crack up. I just think it's hilarious. All right. Oh, the little baby carrots. Okay, yeah. Here, woo, I'm nursing myself back to health. Too much. Oh no, Kiara, no. Cody R, what's got you laughing, Cody? Well, thank you, Eugene. I appreciate you. I'm glad you think so. I think so too. At least the important part. I don't know, we'll see. Detoxing is important. Like if you've had too much processed food, sometimes it's good to do a fast or just have only raw whole foods, like just salad, like raw veg and fruits for a while to like clean your system out. Oh, the foot comment had you laughing. I mean, honestly, I don't mind. Like, I think it's hilarious. It doesn't bother me if people like get their kicks with the toe thing, because I just think it's funny. Because I do wear sandals almost every day when it's warm, and I do go to the beach and walk around barefoot. And who knew? This whole time I could have just done all of that with a camera aimed at my feet and been making a fortune. It's hilarious. Or Miltron's back. Our intergalactic friend is back. Yeah, people are weird. People are weird. And because people are weird, and because I'm a capitalist at this point, since I'm here in the USA, I'm just gonna monetize their weirdness. The same way I'm gonna monetize male thirst. You know, I mean, I'm gonna get objectified if I go to the grocery store or if I go to the, UPS. So I might as well make money from the objectification. Similarly, apparently I'm getting toe ogled as well without even realizing it. So I might as well just come up, get some coins from that too. I have caught people looking at my feet before at the grocery store in a little bit of a lewd way, I will say. I mean, I have cute feet. So I might as well put these little pinky toes to work. These little pinky toes could probably be earning more than my actual, brain. What a world. Stay amazing out there. Will you tell fairy tales for a long time? Fairy tales? When would I do that? I've never actually told any fairy tales, although that's something I could do if there's demand for it. Or Miltron, if you'd like me to read you or tell you a fairy tale in audio form, you could order a custom audio from my Stan Store. Plug. I'm gonna drop my Stan Store link. My Stan Store is where you go if you want any custom content from me. Maybe you want a custom ASMR. You want me to whisper things that will help program your mind. I can do that with a custom ASMR. I could do that, or I could read you a fairy tale if that's what you have in mind. Let me get that link for you. Let me get that custom audio link for you. The custom audio recordings, I actually really enjoy doing them because I kind of like psych myself up and teleport myself into like the mental headspace that is required to do whatever it is. I had quite a few orders a week and a half ago. Those were fun to do. So I would love to get another batch. Yes. Jeremy Ryan, if you're admiring my pouch, how about a like button press? Will I work on what, Miltron? How can anybody appreciate you? You're beautiful out there. I'm not sure what you mean. Who are you asking what they consider processed foods? I consider anything that's like not just, that doesn't grow organically, like out of the ground or from a tree or, swim in the ocean. I won't suppress you. Why would I suppress you? As long as you behave and you're respectful, I won't suppress. At least she's working the reality of the night. Any complaints? She's trying more than this. Okay. Biker Benny. Okay, Biker Benny. How about a like button press for the lips if you're into them? This must be a good lip combination tonight. So much lip comments. Oh, you're asking Kara. Okay, no worries. Magic doesn't work. Magic doesn't work on you? Well, how do you know? Maybe it's working and you don't know, and you don't even know it's magic. That's the thing about magic. Sometimes it's undetectable because it's magic. All right, let me go to my channel again, back into the stream, and let me just I'm dropping the custom audio link if anyone wants to order any custom audio. Let me find the custom audio. Wait, why am I having such a... Oh, there it is. There's the chat stream. Okay. That's how you get your custom audio. Ricky Battles. Hey, Ricky. Wait, oh. Okay, thank you, Tyler. Can a man actually become a woman? Of course not, Jared Barnett, or at least I don't think so. I mean, there are too many things that you can't change. I mean, you can't change your chromosomes. You can't swap a Y for an X. You can't do it. It's just the way it is. Once you have that raggedy Y chromosome, there's no turning back. So ultimately the answer to that is no. Nothing like a love when that's worried about you. Thank you. Okay. What else? Why is it so controversial then? Why is what so controversial? This gender situation, is that what you're asking about? Tenors. Kamina. Hey, Tenors, you're back. In a black dress, and I couldn't believe how you could look more. Well, thank you, Tenors. I don't know which video you're talking about. A black dress? I'll have to go back and look. I have no idea what I was wearing. I don't know. It's all a blur. I've done this so many times. I'm moving towards 400 times. I've worn everything I can imagine. So I can't even, who knows which stream you're talking about, but thank you. I thought this was a... Well, Felix, it could be a mukbang channel. Like, I have eaten on camera before, and on Tuesday, I will be going live for 24 hours straight. Now, it may not be one long continuous stream. I may have to keep breaks because I want to maintain the chat data, so I'll have to keep breaks so there isn't too much data all in one, continuous flow. But I will be on, like, literally every hour of the day starting Tuesday morning, this coming Tuesday morning. So you will see me probably eat more than once. And I considered actually eating tonight. I considered having a midnight snack on camera, but then I decided not to. But I've done it before. Like, if I'm really hungry and it's time to stream, we eat together. I won't charm you, Miltron. Too late. Nothing like an imagination, you know what the Fisher could be stronger than you. I do core strength, okay? You guys are chatting each other up and I love to see it. I'm gonna put some music on because I'm feeling festive. I feel like music will just make the night go faster. Although I wonder if there's a correlation between me getting my biggest numbers and me showing cleavage. I was like, wait, girl, it's Friday night and you're wearing a turtleneck. Are you sure about this? So, tomorrow I'm gonna have to be all about the deeper valley tomorrow in order to get the numbers up and see if that makes the difference. Is someone proposing? Miltron, who are you proposing to? Thank you, Jeff. Oh my gosh. Am I being proposed to, Miltron? If so, where's the super chat? Where's the ring? What's going on? Proposals require jewelry, very expensive jewelry, and lots of courting prior. So let's see it. Thank you, Tom Doe. You have a costume idea? Let's hear it, Kakit, as I get a little background music ready for us. Let's hear your costume idea. We can't see the cleavage anywhere. Darn chat blocking it. Well, tomorrow I'll have to do, because I feel like, I'm like, wait, what if the reason I got those big numbers and I had 300 people here, I bet you on those nights, I have to go back and look at the nights where I've gotten the biggest numbers and look and see what the neckline was given, because I am not above doing it again. Okay, well, Miltron, send me your tax return, not your photo. That's how that works. Okay, sorry. We stand together. That's fine. All right. Let's see. Purple dress. Jeff Anderson. What are you saying goodness to, Mr. Anderson? Am I shocking you? I'm kind of joking, but kind of not. My inner Zsa Zsa just keeps coming out. I'm sorry. Let's see. But in all fairness, I really don't. I mean, looks aren't the most important thing. Like, for men, beauty, sex appeal, those are the most important things. For women, ability to provide, generosity, ability to protect and provide, and generosity. I think those are the most important thing. The valley is like a fly strip. It really works. I'm tapping into, you know, the deep biology, the deep nature of man. So we do what we must to promote our channel. So tomorrow I'm gonna be all kinds of bodacious in here. What are my plans for tonight, Lewis? I don't know. I'm gonna continue live streaming for the foreseeable future right now. You're gonna make me an offer I can't refuse, Mr. Flores? Why do you ask, sir? Where are you located and why are you asking? And if you're trying to proposition me, a super chat or a cash app would probably be the best way to start. Michael Neal, you sweetheart, thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Michael Neal. Hello, how was your day? My day's great, Renee. Where are you located? Are you a lady Renee or a man Renee? Because Renee is one of those names that could just be a guy or girl, like Stacy. Just bring that intelligence and personality. I will, but for the algorithmic numbers, like to get 300 people here, which I've done before, or to have like last week, I think 111, or to get into the hundreds, which is where I like to be, which is where when the stream really rocks, I tend to have to like, you know, I have to like do a little something. I mean, use what you got to get what you want, right? So I don't mind doing it in these early days of the stream. 1,300. Pirated copy, what on earth are you talking about? An hour of what, sir? What are you imagining? What's going on? What do I have in mind? I don't have anything in mind. I'm asking you why you wanted to know. Why did you inquire about my plans? What was your agenda? That's all I'm trying to get at. Renee is your mom's name. Okay, so you're on your mother's account. So I'm guessing you're male? I'm getting that sense. Let's go. I just need background music, right? I just need a little bit of background music right now. Just a little bit. Yeah, the music like gives it life. Sometimes I need that. Have I been to Habibi? I have not. Where is Habibi? Oh, Victoria's back. That requires a lot of people to look beyond appearances. Exactly. I mean, I can look beyond appearances. I think I may be a little sapiosexual as well. And for those who don't know what that means, it means you're attracted to intelligence. You find intelligence to be arousing. I think I may have that a little bit. Not, although, I mean, obviously, like, traditionally attractive, that works too. But I do find that I am drawn to people who are bright. What music are you? Oh, I'm gonna put on this song here. Let's get it going. Being funny, I thought maybe you just had plans, but this is a good. Oh, I see. Oh, you thought I'd be out on the town. No, I don't. I mean, I'm not in that phase of my life. Like, I'm not in some like night on the town phase. I'm very much in a work and productivity phase. I feel like there's gonna be time to do a lot of celebrating and relaxing and have R&R, you know, in the next few years. But right now, I'm definitely in a like grind mode. I'm in a hustle mode right now. I'm trying to just, you know, grow this channel as quickly as I can because I really want to just be traveling all over the world streaming. Yes, I can sing, Jeff Anderson, but I will qualify that. I have a very pretty natural singing voice that's untrained. I'm not some virtuoso, like I'm not Aretha Franklin, I'm not Mariah Carey or anything like that, but I do have a very lovely singing voice. Play the song Dija Dija next. Cody, I don't have a license for Dija Dija. And if I play Dija Dija without a license, they will just take all the money out of my YouTube piggy bank, so I cannot do that. Attracted to intelligence. That may explain me as well. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Sapiosexual. S-A-P-I-O. Sexual. Yeah, it's pronounced. It's pronounced Jaja. Okay. Which race do you prefer? Pirated copy. I don't care about color or ethnicity. I care about the person's their nature and the way they treat me. The way they treat me is the most important thing, and their ability and willingness to provide. Because really that's what a man's function is in a woman's life. So the same way the man like wants the woman to just be like very alluring and look great first and foremost before there's even a, you know, a second base to get on. For a woman, the man needs to be like a generous provider first and foremost, and then have good character and treat her well. I don't care about color or ethnicity. It doesn't matter to me. Or age. Raja. Sorry, I couldn't leave without saying it. Money cares about money. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, B-Man 27. There's many ways to interpret it. You could explain that or not. Are you doing work now? Well, it depends on how you define work, Andres Flores. I mean, technically, this is a business enterprise in a sense, but it's also my creative outlet. But it happens to be a creative outlet that does generate revenue. So I guess technically it's working. But I think all of us need to redefine what work is, especially given the fact that AI is going to redefine what work is. And that's what last night's stream was all about. Last night's stream was, will AI end the 9 to 5? And I do believe that we need to change our concept of what work is. Anything that generates value and revenue is technically work. And I think we need to get rid of this idea that work is something that you don't enjoy, or that is uncreative, or that has suffering or toil involved in it. Work simply just means productivity and revenue generating productivity. So I guess, yeah, this is work. It does suck right now, but it's at its least powerful and least useful right now. It's only going to accelerate in terms of how useful it will be and what it's capable of doing. Wait, a corner of my apartment. What do you mean, B-Man? You found a wild orchid in your yard? That's beautiful. That's nice. What a lovely thing to find. AI will replace your useless email job. Love how you contribute nothing. Who are you talking to? Keith takes it up. Oh wow. I see. You're just troll du jour. All right, let's get you out of here, troll du jour. I can see that. What's your definition? Vivek. Yes. Woo! We just got a new member. Woo! Vivek. Cash App. Wait. Cash App. Is that like a made-up name? Because that sounds a lot like Cash App. Yes, Vivek, welcome to the tribe. Yes, I will create all kinds of things. Security, money, freedom. Yes, Michael Neal, that's exactly the page I'm on. Those are the things I want, and all of those are what I need. Yes, I love seeing new subscribers. Let's get some more music. Yes, or maybe Vivek was just making a beeline for those private videos. He may be having a hot tub party. Hey Nicholas, how are you? Or maybe he's on my beach live stream. Yeah, Vivek, I don't know where you are, but I truly appreciate you. Thank you for coming on board, sir. It's Anon, you think so? Oh, because the last name is Cash App? Cash App? It could be. It could be. He'll probably let me know if that's him or not. I know he wanted to see the videos, and there's no way for me to send them without him subscribing, so maybe he did. That would be great. You know, if girls today had more prim, proper, and fitment, this woman would be married 10 times over by now by the same man. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. What is fitment? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I don't know what that means. I love getting new members. Woo! Yes. I'm waiting for the members to be at 1,000 strong. Yeah. Let's go, members. Let's go. You're reading the best regards, NT Nicholas. I'm not sure what that means, Nicholas. Pirated Copy's back. Hey, Bezos to you, sir. I hope you press that like button, Pirated Copies, Nicholas, B-Man. I hope all the like button pressing is going on. SGA Sports Talk channel. Well, thank you, SGA. You talk sports. You want to have me on my channel? I can talk sports. I can talk tennis, basketball, and football with you. And I have a very male audience too. Should we collab? SGA Sports Talk channel? Is this at home? Lewis, you are off. You have lots of invasive questions, sir. You know, if girls had more classic feminine elegance for him, proper behavior, and appreciate the power of being a traditional woman, this girl would have a rich husband. Which girl? Which girl are you talking about? Me? Okay. How old is your channel? Are you like a seasoned, successful YouTuber, or are you a new YouTuber? If you're seasoned and successful, you got to give me the tips. You got to give me all the algorithmic jewels. That's funny, Frank. I don't know if that, Frank, we got to get you out more. I don't think I'm that, I don't know. I don't know if, I guess I'm very verbal though. I've always been like very verbal. You're addicted to fruit? I am too. I love fruit. I could eat just fruit for days. Tennis used to go to the US. I would have loved to have gone to US Open. I want to go to Wimbledon. Like, that's where I want to go. I've never been to Wimbledon, and I want to go, and I want to eat my strawberries and cream. I want to go. Well, thank you, Luis Flores. B-Man? Yeah, I wasn't talking to you, B-Man, when I was asking those questions about YouTube, but I was asking SGA Sports Talk channel about his channel. He said, look, he's seasoned and successful here on YouTube. So since he's a seasoned, successful YouTuber, I was asking him. I would love to go to Wimbledon. Well, let's do it. We've got plenty of time. Wimbledon's usually in June, right? I think it's in June in London. So yeah, we got a date for next June. Right now, we're in the thick of football season, right? So that's what's up right now. Although I haven't been following so much, but at least I know football well. Like, I understand the game and how it's played well. So I could do some astute football commentary if needed. I'm going to your channel. I'm going to his channel and see what I see. Oh, you do? Okay, college. Okay, so I'm on his channel. I'm on SGA's channel here. Okay. And he does, what is he doing? Sports talk. And looks like you're focused on, you're in Cali and you're focused on college sports though, which I don't know a lot about, to be fair. I don't know a lot about college sports. Vince, I don't know what it is. I guess this lip gloss is it's doing all the right things. People keep commenting on my lips tonight. I mean, I get that a lot, but tonight it's just overwhelming. So I don't know. I guess this is a winning combination. Randy Lee, I guess that's supposed to be a compliment, but considering that I'm child-free, I have no children, and I plan on never having any, I don't know if I should see that as a compliment or an insult. La la la. You do football, basketball, and baseball. Okay. La 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 la. It's spudding time? What do you mean? You started what? Started what, sir? Started what? Oh, I've got to get back into the chat stream. I blew that. Well, that's not quite how you use that word, Cacket, but A for effort, A for effort. You'll settle for comfort. What do you mean you'll settle for comfort? Scammers be scamming? Wubba doob dub. I don't know. Scrollers keep scrolling. I made the, oh, you're full of shame? Don't be shamed. You can whenever your conscience gets the best of you, you can just super chat. Brian Mudd, I'm doing great. Look at you, you sweetness. Appreciate you. Love the way you come in here and big up the channel like that. Thank you so much, SGA. Appreciate the compliment. And Brian Munn, I appreciate your super chats. Thank you. Thank you for stimulating the algo and gifting my channel. Season and successful should mean a minimum of 2. Well, I guess. I don't know. YouTube's hard, y'all. It's hard. There's no such thing, Brandon Dove. The only men who use that word are men who don't have resources to give to women, and they're jealous of other men who do have resources to give to women, or they're men who don't like women because they have trauma from women. So seeing women treated well and spoiled and gifted makes them upset. Which one are you? In either case, don't discourage other men from giving. Let's get your negativity out of here, although you can stay. But that negative statement has to go. Thank you, Drops of Jupiter. Brian Mott, Brian! Go, Brian, go. Thank you, Brian. Go, Brian, go. Thank you. You were, okay, Pudding Time. Well, Pudding Time, the way to make amends in this here stream is to simply super chat. That is the confessional. The Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal, those are the confessionals for this channel. When you do something that's got your conscience all like in a tizzy, Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, all will be resolved. That's the Eucharist of this channel, okay? Take part. Oh, that's right. Michael Neal has an app he's developing, so he's got his own algorithm to perfect. Give the resources to women. You're actually dating. Brandon Dove, maybe they aren't dating anyone, but they're giving energy to the divine feminine. You don't understand the metaphysical power of giving energy to divine feminine energy. It increases the likelihood of their abundance and of them actually encountering the kind of woman that they want. So you, sir, need to pipe down. Don't be giving advice. People come in here and get the wrong idea about you. It takes time for them to gain and appreciate. I think so, Frank. They just, because people jump to conclusions, and usually the worst conclusions. People just assume the worst. And I get it. Our society is pretty corrupt and disgusting, so it's almost a safe bet to assume the worst about everyone, but they happen to be wrong about me. You have mood swings? Okay. You are always forgiven. What were... Never wubba lubba. I don't have to beg. People just come in and give freely. I appreciate it too. You sound jealous. Okay, I looked up. Okay, well, Pudding Time, you can keep your heart and just give me like button presses because those are free. I don't want to take your heart. Yes, Johnny, I'm AI. You found me out. I'm not real at all. I'm generated. I'm a program. I'm not a sentient being. How did you know? Of course I'm real. What do you mean? Do you think I've been live streaming for like over a year, every night for a year straight? AI can't do that. Haters growing. And if you and I'll. Well, SGA, thank you, sir. I'm high maintenance, SGA. You're gonna have to dig deep in that piggy bank. You're gonna have to be super chatting me and spoiling me. Are you up for it? Do you need some time to like build up an account? Do you need some time to get some money in your coffers so you can start, you know, wooing and pursuing me? Do you need some time to do some fundraising, or are you ready? Are you ready to get into my super chat, Cash App or PayPal right now? Can't get this money now. Jealous of him. Oh, I see. There's a racial component to your silliness. Gotcha. Understood. All right, well, let's give you a timeout. You can come back after you've, had a chance to, I don't know, maybe shake off your last cocktail. The teacher, you were too kind. Thank you. What's a little hyperbole, but I'll take it. What TV show has ever made you cry? I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I don't think I take TV shows that seriously. Like, I see through to the illusion of it. I see the actors. I see the behind the scenes aspect of it. I think I can't suspend disbelief for long enough for it to have that kind of an emotional impact on me. So I don't know. Probably if it ever happened, I was probably a kid. But as an adult, it's never happened. Why are you swearing? It's Pudding Time. This Sora 2 has got to be stopped. Johnny Love, you're funny. I can't wait till Sora 2 comes out. I want to use it. After seeing all those Jake Paul Sora videos, I was like, it's time for, let me do my Sora. Because my evil Kamina and good Kamina, like, concept never fully got realized with VO3. Sora 2 looks like it could handle it, but it's not ready yet. Like, even though they're putting out all this promo with Jake Paul, it's actually not available. Like, I tried to go and, like, you know, use Sora, but it's not actually on the market yet. Like, you can't use it just yet. Kiara, you're so sweet. Thank you. Bob from Aussie Bob's here. Thank you, Bob. I'll just take that as a compliment. You do, SGA. Okay. Keeping a pretend list of... Ha! B-Man, hello. You're ready? Okay. Oh, you're ready? All right. Well, if you're ready, show me. Prove it. Cash App me. You see my Cash App and PayPal pinned to the chat. You're in San Francisco, which means you're in the USA, which means you can Cash App. And that's my favorite. Let's go. Buy me some flowers or dinner. Let's go. Start courting. I'm not rejecting you. You're just not ready to date. You're not ready to pursue. You have to be economically on strong footing if you're going to be pursuing women. That's just where it's at. I hate to tell you, I hate to break it to you, but we don't fall for the like poetic words and flowery, you know, flowery speeches anymore. We know what you guys really want from us. We're well aware, and we only ask for provision and protection in return. So if you're not in the position to be doing any providing, you're just not ready yet. Bow out, move your way, make your way to the sidelines, get your paper up, and then come back when you're ready to play ball. Like people here don't have more money than you. Why are you not like? I'm not sure what you're saying, B-Man. I'm just saying if someone wants to court, once they start saying they want to date and court and they're in love, then I'm like, okay, cool, start pursuing. Start spending. That's how that works. Hey, can you please tell that how to again? I don't know, Durga. Like, that's never something I've been attempting to do, so I don't think I'm an expert in that category. Kind of guy. To hype up anything, I'm just genuinely by fault. The gods made me this way for a purpose. That's where I settle on things else. Sounds very noble, Michael. I hope you're streaming on another platform because 31 years is pretty. Tony, it changes every, you know, sometimes I have 100, sometimes I have 300, sometimes I have 12. It's all over the place. The algorithm just serves me up all different kinds of things. If you're an expert, Tony, and you know how YouTube works and you've got a channel with more subscribers than I do, and you get more Cash Apps, PayPal, Super Chats, and Super Stickers and Super Thanks than I do, then, you know, by all means, send me all of your YouTube algorithm tips and your growth strategy. There's an email address on my channel, the very last link. It's called, you know, Business Inquiries email. I'd love your advice, sir. Send it all over to me. Just saying everyone needs peace of mind. Yeah, well, peace of mind is everything. Rent me. So I'm not an object in that regard. What use would you make of my, I guess you want to use my brain, my intellect for something? What would you like me to do for you? What type of work, pirated copy? And what type of wage are you prepared to offer? Let's hear that. You're ready to pursue? Okay, SGA. Well, I told you. Send me a Cash App with some instructions. Like, here, take this and go buy yourself a beautiful dress in the color red. That's my favorite color. Or here, go get yourself some flowers. They're for me. I'm pursuing you. You get how this works, right? You send funds with a directive about, you know, your courtship. And I take heed. I can totally see you as Barbies in another life. Kiara, I love that. I love that alternate universe where we're dolls. We're just having dolls. We're Barbie girls in a Barbie world. Why not? Changes how you talk to women. Okay. Well, that's the change I'm looking for. So start spending and talk to me that way. They got money on the board, and some guys do this because they want to pick up a girl. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Hey, did you answer my question? Actually, I was not there to get your answer. Can you say that? I don't know what your question was, Durga. You'll either have to ask it again, and this time, you could super chat it, and it will get pinned to the top of the chat. What? As someone that can settle for value, I look at value over versus other things. Hashpal, Marthu. Well, thank you, Hashpal. Where are you from? I'm guessing your name sounds like you're in India? Thank you, Kagotso Mayoba. Thank you, Kagotso. I'm someone that can settle for value. I look at value. Oh, nice. How long have you been on this live? Just over an hour, Luis Andres. You can have money, have responsibilities, privileges, cars, houses, but do you know love? Yes, I know self-love, Kenneth, and I think that is one of the most beautiful and highest forms of love there is. I think there's really only two real loves. Probably the love of a mother for her child, because that's a really sacrificial love, like she's willing to die for her child. And there's a love that you cultivate within yourself. You have to love yourself and give yourself all of the validation and affirmation you need so that you're not dependent on your partner for that, and you can enjoy your partner for who they are. So I'm not lacking in love. That is something I'm very fortunate to have a lot of in my life because I give it to myself. Yes. Kiera, I love that for you, as it should be. That's nature at work, okay? The bees want to pollinate the flower. That's just how it works. You are the majestic flower. Yes, they're trying to pollinate. They gotta, earn the right. That's how it works. I don't know. I'm not sure. What country are you in? What country are you in, Hashpal? What country are you in? You can have money, blah, blah, blah. You're currently where? I'm currently being, oh, right. You know money, B-man? Well, show me what you know. I'm not sure what denomination that is. Indian, but from, oh, so that's Australian. Those are Australian dollars. Frank, those are Australian dollars, and he is of Indian descent. Thank you so much, Haspal. I appreciate you. Can you please tell me how to gain weight? Durga, like I told you, I'm not the one to ask. That's never been an agenda I've had. Yes, I do, but because of the lights, you can't see them very well. Why? Why do you want to know that? Why would you focus on my eyebrows? Well, how very strange. Are you a makeup artist, Jackson? Is there a leading candidate or how is it? You just, that was an awesome comeback. Thank you, soul, spirit, source. I'm losing. Kenneth Delazile. Hello, Kenneth. Welcome. Love to have you here. And welcome, a big up to St. Paul, Minnesota. Anyone who's here who has not pressed that like button, who has not, if you're on mobile, all you have to do is double tap the center of your phone. Like, if this is your phone, you just double tap the center and that will register as a like button press. Or if you're on laptop, look down here somewhere, over here, and look for the like button and press it, please, and thank you. It's a beautiful and free, it's free tonight, way to support this baby channel. Yes, SGA, I can give you some fitness tip. There's a whole fitness playlist on my channel called Fitness Secrets Revealed. Get into that, SGA. Watch all of that. There's all kinds of health information, and there's some workout videos. Check it out. I just want you to think spontaneity, sparking, curious, intriguing. This is how I find peace and comfort in my abilities. Okay, Michael, I can respect that. Why do men always say that to other men? Why are you assuming that that's what it's about? Maybe he just enjoys the dialogue with me. Jackson, get your mind out of the gutter. Thank you, Cringe. Cringe, you deserve a better name. That's a sweet compliment. Don't tell me what to do, lady. No one told you anything, a dog. Oh, Kenneth Delisle. Okay, Kenneth Delisle. Is there a special treat? I don't know. If you guys have something you'd like that I might be able to accommodate. You keep venomous snakes? No. Ooh. Okay. No. Why would you do that? I don't understand that. I don't understand people who have the reptile pet thing doesn't really, I don't, okay, actually, I did have a turtle, but I think like turtles don't count as normal reptiles because turtles have this like sweet, cute factor that most reptiles don't, especially not snakes. I can't understand why anyone would want to willingly bring a snake into their home. Yikes. Okay, let's see. Why are you yelling, Jackson? But it's D, not duh. Delisle. Delisle. Okay. Jackson, see ya. Okay, see ya, Jackson. See ya. Some of them harvest the venom, I think, but yeah, it's a little. It just sounds really dangerous. Like I said, I'm not into taking unnecessary risk. I don't get that. Turtles are bright, but they're so cute. Not the big turtles. Well, not the like big snapping turtles. As a child, I had a tiny little, cute little turtle who was just a little cuteness. Just a little cuteness. Exotic pet trait is big. I guess people just like having things that are rare and wild. Makes them feel powerful, I guess. NP, what you came in here swearing, damn what, sir, damn what? I know you better press that like button if you're gonna come in here with the profanity. I'm gonna need you to double tap the center of your phone. This is your phone. Go to the screen and double tap the center, and that will register as a like button press. Thank you. Let me put on another tune, a tune or two. And NP, if you're Hush Paul. Yeah, Hush Paul. Hush Paul, that needs to be a t-shirt. Give pretty lady money. Okay, that's my next. I see my 2026 line of t-shirts. I have channel merch currently, but it's all very like stream team, global community themed. 2026, it's all gonna be give pretty lady money themed. I love that, Hash Paul. That is just a t-shirt waiting to happen. I thought my t-shirt for 2026 was going to be start spending, but that's even better. Well done, Hash Paul. Thank you, NP. Appreciate you. NP, if you feel that way, sir, you should probably, if you think this is good, what about the private videos, the secret private spicy videos on my YouTube channel? The bikini content, the thong bikini content. Do you think you can handle that, NP? If you think you can, if you think you can handle it, I don't think you can handle it. But if you think you can handle it, let me drop this link on you, sir, and you can explore that option. You can explore that option. Let me get that for you. Let me drop that link on into the chat for you. Boop, boop. It's so hard for me to see. Like, I can't navigate the stream very well. Right? I love it. Give pretty lady money. It's awesome. Yes, I think you need to see if you can handle it. Right? Let me, it's not, it's the entry fee is not very high, so it won't cost you a lot to see if you can handle it. You may have to like, you know, stop, hose yourself down. Something along those lines. Let me, oh, it's so hard. I have so much on my desktop right now. Okay, here we go. All right, now I'm dropping the link on you, NP. There it is. Get into that. Wait, what's being said here? I gotta go back. I've missed so much. I can't become, why can't you become a member? Yes, you can, SGA. I insist that you do. Hush Paul, what height do you want me to be? I'm whatever height you want me to be. I'm whatever height any of you want me to be. This is fantasy. It's Hollywood. I know we can't handle it. Okay. Outside the 7 dimensions, if there was 8th, it's the highest level of consciousness. Interesting. The human brain understanding seems smart. It's just a thought I'd share. Interesting. Okay. Thank you for that. SGA! Yes! Woo woo! Okay, SGA wants to take a look around. Enjoy the hot tub, SGA. More content coming, sir. Get on into it. The more, the higher the tier, the more you get to see. SGA, yes, love to see it. New member. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy some kind of bell or something that I can ring when we get a new member, because it needs to be, it needs to be exciting. I need to make it more exciting. NP's next. Come on, come through, NP. We're waiting on you. We're waiting on your name to turn green. Hulk out, NP. Am I vegan? No, I am not, Mr. What is it? You just told me it's Delisle. No, I'm not. I tried it. I tried it for, 4 months, and it was a disaster. My face got really gaunt. I felt weak and depleted. My health declined drastically. And so I immediately started eating meat again, and I will never go back. Are you going to do ankles? Asking for Yes, I got your ankles request, and I will do it. Although you were connecting it to the hot tub thing, but I was thinking, because I'm going to be wearing heels, like high heels, I was going to do like a walking in heels ankle shot. Is that just as good, or is there something about the barefoot and ankles? The parts of the body that men are triggered by, it's so different than I thought. All this request for feet and ankles is just, it's kind of mind-boggling. I'm fine with it though. I'll monetize the heck out of these ankles and pinky toes. I have no problem with that. You're very kind, Mr. Flores. Thank you. You tried to go vegan. I almost passed it. Exactly. I don't know. I feel like, Kara, I don't know what it is. Like, some people seem to thrive on it. So I don't know. Maybe it's like a genetics thing. Like, either you have the genetics where you can just pull that off and thrive, or you just wither away and feel like you're dying. And I am definitely the latter. I was like, oh no, not for me. Nuh-uh. South Africa's here. Hello, Snapshot Sniper. Welcome back. I haven't seen that name in a while. Snapshot Sniper, you were a regular for a while. Naughty, naughty, naughty Mr. Sniper. You've been gone for too long. Welcome home, Sniper. Welcome home. A lot's happened around here since you've been gone. I have channel memberships now, Snapshot Sniper. Channel memberships with spicy exclusive content. Okay, well, now that you're back, I think you should reward yourself for all that hard work and travel by becoming a channel member. Get into this action. Get into that. Consider coming in at the insider tier or higher. Even if you come in at the supporter tier though, you'll get access to the exclusive content, and you can start watching tonight. You can watch my hot tub party that I did. You and me, hot tub party. Check that out. But yes, it would definitely work for fellas. Okay. So you would prefer the barefoot ankle, not the heeled ankle. Gotcha. Well, the boots you're going to get me are going to be heels, Cacket. I have a wish list site, which I will be promoting more after Halloween. Right now, the only thing on there, for the most part, is just Halloween costumes. So far, people have purchased a Cleopatra costume for me to wear and a Velma from Scooby-Doo costume for me to wear. The last week of October, the Halloween week, I will be wearing these Halloween costumes in the stream, and I will readjust my camera setup so that you can see me in the full costume. There are a couple more options available for purchase on my gifting site, and the gifting site is called Throne. I will drop the Throne link shortly, but if you want to purchase either the cheerleader costume, the Catwoman costume, or the nurse in scrubs, or the fetishy nurse costume for me to wear during the final week of October, you can do that on my Throne site. Well, boots is different, and I'm waiting on the link. Okay, what kind of budget do I get for these boots? Should I give you a couple different price points of boots? Because I can do boots, or I can do boots. Like, there's all different, you know. I shop high and low and everything in between. So, you know, you gotta talk to the accountant and let me know what kind of price point, what kind of budget I have for these boots, and I'll send the appropriate link. Okay. You know what it is? I'll put multiple price points in the on the site, and then I'll let you choose. Okay. You love to dance. Okay. Oh, I love that you. Okay, so have you watched? Are you saving the videos to watch after I leave the stream, SGA, or have you already taken a sneak peek? Flavors of what, Kakit? You're saving to watch it. Ooh, SGA. I'm gonna be having a hot tub party with SGA after I leave the stream. You're gonna enjoy those. You're gonna enjoy those. You're saving them. I got it. Saving them in the bank. See what I did there? I get it. I've just decided that since men are gonna do that anyway, might as well profit. Might as well. Will you and I be in the, well, I'll be in the hot tub. You'll be watching, so it'll be kind of like, you know, it'll be very easy for you to like imagine that we're there together, because I'm the only one there, so it's me and my hot tub. So, you know, a little bit of imagination. Just put yourself right on in there with me. You're in, it's very clean and proper. I've ever seen Angel. If you're good at, well, Kenneth, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Kenneth, if you think this is good, I don't know why you aren't becoming a channel member like SGA so that you have all of that content to watch this evening, sir. Immaculate Plus thong bikini. Yeah. Why don't you think about the insider tier? Why don't you think about that for tonight? Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Boot flavors? Last I checked, boots don't come in flavors. Although I would describe the ones that I have in mind as chocolate brown boots. And then there's some sleek black ones too. You'll see. Tell me, how did the throne side come along? Did you do it yourself? I've come to realize how determined you are. Did I do what myself? You mean set it up? Like just set up and choose the icons? Yeah, I did. Anything you see, anything of mine, any content, any editing, any market, I've done it, all of it by myself. No one helps me at all. I'm looking forward to the day when that changes, when I can have like, you know, hire editors or people to assist. But right now I do all of it. Like every last thing is all me. Let's see. Am I doing a hot tub stream after this? No, but soon I will be doing streams where I start off like this, and then what I'm gonna do is on a night like when I have like 100 people, because some nights I've had really big numbers. So on a night where I'm like sporting the deeper valley and I get a lot of people, I'm gonna have a stunt where I go, okay, I'll put a bikini top on underneath and I'll like go, all right, changing into my bikini, but now this is for members only. And then I'll click over to make the stream members only. And YouTube has a new feature now where you can, in the middle of a stream, turn it into a members only stream. And the people who aren't members get an alert saying, if you want to see the rest of this, become a member, right? So it's like a bikini cliffhanger. That's my plan. Is to do bikini cliffhanger streams. Like once I get a ton of people, it's like, it's go time. If you want to see the rest of this stream, become a member, right? That would work, will it not? When you think about this question in an Ask It, when presuming, what kind of lover do you envision yourself to be? Wait, what? A guy asked you that? Ask guys when pursuing me. Oh, you're going to ask the guy that? Interesting. Well, I mean, the male ego. The most delicate substance on the planet, but also like the most inflated. So they're all gonna just think that they're like full on, like, you know, experts, right? I think they all think like they're like these really empathetic, you know, they're gonna make it like they're gonna cater to you. They're gonna be pleasers. I'm sure that's gonna have the pitch. That's gonna be the pitch. The reality may be very different, but I'm sure that's the pitch. Okay, well, good for you, Kenneth. Is all that I'm saying. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you. I love it, Kiara. Yes. Put him on the spot. Let's see him dance. Let's see him dance. Let's see what they say. I'd be curious. I'd be curious. I mean, no man who thinks he's, got a shot is going to say anything but the best things about himself. He's going to make himself seem like this tender, passionate, attentive, your pleasure first kind of guy, when the truth could be something that's a 180 of that. But I'm sure, they're going to sell themselves. We're winding down. 5 minutes left in this stream. This has been an interesting stream. This has been a wild card of a stream. But there were gems in this stream. There were some nice, very generous super chats, and I got my t-shirt. I got my, Give Pretty Lady money. I mean, come on. Come on. That's a gold mine right there. Hashpal Matharu came through with his Australian ducats and his amazing slogan for my channel of 2026. Give Pretty Lady money. That should just be across my channel, the banner across my channel. Hashpal, you are the realist. I appreciate you. Yes, Hashpal. Yes. Are you from 10? Well done, SGA. Well done, sir. Well done. And the fact that your name is green has got me feeling some type of way. I'm a little bit giddy about how green that name is. My vision for this channel is a stream full of green names just scrolling on by. Isn't it the best? I love it. It's my slogan. It's my mantra. If more men thought that way, ironically enough, more men would be happy. Because if more men did that, they would just get what they want. And we all know what y'all want. You would just be getting what you wanted, and you'd be putting smiles on women's faces and making them more relaxed and happy, and they'd be wanting to give to you and submit to you. So you just have all these women giving you smiles and praise and submitting to you, which is what you all want. Pay for what you want. Is it ambition, or is it because of something else? I don't see the need to rather than the attention, but you already get that. Wait, is it ambition, or is it because of something else? The need for what, Michael? I just super chat you to see you smile. Thank you, Hashpal. That's how it works. And then I smile, and then my smile makes you smile, because it's like contagious. And you feel powerful because you did something that made me smile. So you use your power on me. So it's a win-win, Hashpal. Okay, it's a win-win. I say do it often and as early as possible. You must be an overdue library book because you have fun. Well done. Where are you guys getting these jokes? Because they all have a very similar tone. Is this like a book of dad jokes? I don't know. It's like dad pickup jokes. They're cute though. They're cute. They have like a very wholesome, old-fashioned kind of charm. La 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 la. I am happy with the way tonight went. See, that's the thing. Even on nights when you get very low numbers sometimes in the algorithm, other magical things happen. That's why I love streaming, because maybe it's not, oh, Michael Neal. Michael Neal's giving Pretty Lady money. Woo, yes. Oh, not enough, Michael. Not enough to just be free. Like, I really want to spend my time doing what I love, which is things like this. And not having to, I don't want to continue to spend all of my time in front of screens, racking my brain for other people. I don't feel like that's the best use of me. So I'm trying to free myself of that. Girl, you got to get your own stream and then try streaming for 400 days in a row. Then you can ask Michael for coins. When it comes to guys, do you like guys with beards, or do you like guys who are cute? Well, okay, generally speaking, generally I would say clean shaven. However, there are some gentlemen who actually look best with a little bit of you know, a little bit of facial hair, but it has to be very well groomed and tight. Facial hair, that can be hot for some men, but generally speaking, like I would say the majority of the time I would say go clean shaven. My one thing is she is rich because she looks, yeah, either way, yeah. It's so weird. Why do I look rich? I'm not, what is that? What does that mean? Okay. Animesh Pathak. Hey, Animesh. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my tribe, Animesh. You came at the end. You came at the end of my stream. However, I want you to be part of my tribe. I want you to press the like button and I want you to press the subscribe button because I do this every single day and I've been doing it for hundreds of days in a row and I'm not stopping. So subscribe. Keep neat. Well, Animesh, I love it. Grooming is important for man. Being clean and spiffy like that, ladies like that. Yes, I don't want to be subject to others. Currently, I'm still in situations where I'm not fully self-employed, and that would be my goal, is to not have to have like employers or coworkers or any of that. And I still do. I mean, I'm grateful for what I have because it provides for me and I'm grateful. However, I feel like in order for me to fully realize who I'm supposed to be, I need to free myself from those types of situations. Beard, would it be disgusted by him or would it be feel like it's his person? Well, it depends on what his beard is like. If it suits him and he's clean and well groomed, it can be very attractive. It just depends on the man. Like there's no blanket rule. It depends on the guy. And also how well he maintains it. Like if it looks like he's got like, you know, last night's burrito pieces in there, then obviously yuck. But if he's like he keeps it very clean and well groomed and neat and it really complements his face, it could be very attractive. It just depends. Okay. Thank you, Pedro. Bye, Kiara. Thank you so much for coming by. Love seeing you. I love having my gal pals in the stream. It feels so much cooler when Kiara's here. I have to been here before, girl. Yes, Animesh. Okay, got you. Yes. All right. Good night, everyone. I gotta go, y'all. Alpha, it's cute that you typed it, but you gotta put it in a super chat form. Thanks, B-Man. Taj, what's up? Okay. Yes, it was a nice night. Thank you. All right. Pedro, I live stream every single night and I gotta go now, but I'll be back tomorrow. So subscribe and come hang out with us again. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here. Good night, stream team. Bloop.